signing off to an all-new episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Prepare yourself for an epic journey as duel monsters travel through all 5 dimensions.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
All new today at 10:30.
The CW4Kids sign on. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds will sign back on after these messages. You're signed on to the CW4Kids. On now, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Next, Chaotic. Later, another episode of Chaotic.
Prepare yourself for an epic journey as duel monsters travel through all 5 dimensions.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Bodies in motion. Infinite danger. Can you go the distance? The time is now to enter the 5th dimension.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
All new today at 10:30 on the CW4Kids.
The CW4Kids sign on. Signing back on to Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Prepare yourself for an epic journey as duel monsters travel through all 5 dimensions.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Bodies in motion. Infinite danger. Can you go the distance? The time is now to enter the 5th dimension.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
All new today at 10:30 on the CW4Kids.
The CW4Kids sign on. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds will sign back on after these messages.
Prepare yourself for an epic journey as duel monsters travel through all 5 dimensions.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Bodies in motion. Infinite danger. Can you go the distance? The time is now to enter the 5th dimension.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
All new next Saturday morning at 10:30 on the CW4Kids.
The CW4Kids sign on. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds will sign back on after these messages.
Prepare yourself for an epic journey as duel monsters travel through all 5 dimensions.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Bodies in motion. Infinite danger. Can you go the distance? The time is now to enter the 5th dimension.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
All new next Saturday morning at 10:30 on the CW4Kids.
The CW4Kids sign on.
Game isn't about cards anymore, you say. It's about the end of the world. What's going on? What is that?
It's an all-new Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Today at 11:30. Unite to duel.
Lockdown. Strap in, gear up, and peel out with the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds Rev It Up and Duel Sweepstakes. Rev it up! Rev it up! One grand prize winner will receive a Duelist Pack collectible tin, a Crimson Crisis booster box, a Duel Runner with Yusei action figure, a Yusei wrist dealer, and a Crimson Crisis uncut card sheet. Rev it up! Rev it up! Many will enter, one will win. It's the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds Rev It Up and Duel Sweepstakes next week on the CW4Kids.
You're watching Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Next, battle on with Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. You're signed on to the CW4Kids.
You're watching Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Next, get ready for lots of laughs with Kirby right back at you. Then, it's 1 full hour of Go-Go Riki. You're signed on to the CW4Kids.
Right now on the CW4Kids.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds will be right back.
Saturday morning at 11 on an all-new Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. An old friend has a score to settle.
Let's get things started. Attack!
An all-new Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Next Saturday morning at 11.
The future of Yu-Gi-Oh! is here. Next Saturday morning at 11, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds Earthbound Immortals returns to the CW4Kids. Future monsters, future machines, and future masters fight for survival in duels that'll leave you. Let's rev it up! Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds Earthbound Immortals. Next Saturday morning at 11.
the great immortals will feed on the spirits of Domino City.
You're gonna pay for this! The Dark Signer's ultimate weapon.
The power of the shadows is limitless.
The edge of extinction.
It's time for you to join the shadows!
Insane! Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Earthbound Immortals. 1 full hour. This Saturday morning at 11 on the CW4Kids.
Now back to Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Only on the CW4Kids.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. We'll sign back on after these messages.
Against Rev It Up! With another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Earthbound Immortals. Coming up.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Octane excitement, Rev It Up! With another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Earthbound Immortals. Coming up. We Darksiders have only one way of saying hello. It'll take a miracle to save them now. So who here ordered a miracle? Yu-Gi-Oh!
What's up next? Stick around for an all-new Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D!
Well, why didn't you say so?
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. We'll be right back on the CW4Kids. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Next Saturday morning on an all-new Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
It's now or never.
Don't you see it's no use? In the streets of New Domino City, Yusei fights a phantom force. Stardust Dragon! Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, Road to Destiny. All new, next Saturday morning at 10:30 on the CW4Kids. Next Saturday morning on an all-new Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Enter at your own risk.
You're coming with me, old man.
That's close enough, punk.
Then,
Power Invader, attack that nefarious traitor!
Jack doubles down in a high-stakes duel. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, Road to Destiny. All new, next Saturday morning at 10:30 on the CW4Kids.
Toonzai! Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. We'll be right back on the CW4Kids. Now, let's get back to Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Road to Destiny. Want more high-octane excitement? Let's rev it up with another all-new episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Road to Destiny. Coming up next. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's. Dynamic. Danger. Dueling.
A turbo duel is about to commence.
Starshine Shred! Dragons! I synchro summon Majestic Star Dragon! Destiny! Let's rev it up! Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Road to Destiny. All new, 1 full hour. Next Saturday morning at 11 on the CW4Kids. Toonzai!
This Saturday morning, catch 1 full hour of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds! Let's do it! It's all come down to this, the duel you cannot miss!
Don't make a move, you say. What?
How is he standing?
I've taught him everything he needs to know. Catch 1 full hour of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds! This Saturday morning at 11 on the CW4Kids Toonzai!
Get ready for the season premiere of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Right here on the CW4Kids.
Next Saturday morning on an all-new Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
So what's this about, Trudge?
It's about an old friend of yours. The clue to finding a lost friend lies in this one card. How you been?
Bolton, I was hoping that maybe you would know something about that card. Here. You know something.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, Road to Destiny. All new, next Saturday morning at 11:30 on the CW4Kids Toonzai. Next Saturday morning on an all-new Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Stardust Dragon take flight and attack with cosmic flare! teach you what happens to those foolish enough to get in my way. An army of ghosts haunts the city. They're all gathering in one location.
Behind us!
There's tons of them! Yusei has nowhere to run. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds Road to Destiny. All new next Saturday morning at 11:30 on the CW4Kids Toonzai. Next Saturday morning on an all-new Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. He's surrounded and outnumbered. I can't lose these guys. There's nowhere for you to run, you say, and nowhere to hide. Think you can escape me? Think again. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. All new next Saturday morning at 11.
Next Saturday morning on an all-new Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Chunk Destroyer attacked Weissel Infinity head-on!
You say that was a lucky move. But fate doesn't always favor the lucky. It favors the bold.
Observe!
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. All new next Saturday morning at
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, Dragons vs. Gods!
This high-intensity matchup has just gone high voltage! It's over, Jack! Jack, oh no! Jack's lost!
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, all new, next Saturday morning at 11:30 on the CW4Kids Toonzai.
Next Saturday morning on an all-new Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Crow is going down. Go evil hook! How will Crow get off the hook? Here it comes. Look out, Crow! Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds Road to Destiny. All new next Saturday morning at 11:30 on the CW4Kids Toonzai.
On the next Chaotic, you'll learn who is Aparu. Why does Kaz have superpowers? And how do you defeat Rothark? Heck if I know. For that, you're on your own.
Chaotic, 1 full hour, all new, up next. This season on Viva Pinata, somebody's getting whacked.
Wait, you've got the wrong pinata!
Viva Pinata, all new, next Saturday morning at 8.
Hit me! All right.
Yes. It's all a part of the plan. I think it's time I showed you my plan.
Strike! You know what to do.
My pleasure.
Kamen Rider, all new, up next.
Saturday mornings just got twice as nice with 2 times the chaotic Marillion invasion. Catch an episode at 7:30 and another one at 10. Next Saturday morning.
On the next Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. That was General Zaviax. Zaviax is coming for Earth next, but if they win, all the people of Earth will be mine.
Kamen Rider, up next on the CW4Kids.
Sonic, gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster, 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 faster!
don't miss Sonic X next Saturday morning at 7:30. On the next Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. You tricked the kid. Did you figure that out all by yourself?
You were the last thing in my way. And now you're gone. Sweet dreams.
Kamen Rider, up next.
In the wake of the Marillion invasion, everything you know about Chaotic changes.
What happened to Iron Pillar?
Attack! They're wrecking my city! What did you do?
Chaotic's not big enough for the both of us!
You want to take over the underworld? You'll have to get past me first!
The answers lie in the secrets. Chaotic, Secrets of the Lost City. Next Saturday morning.
On the next Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Someone's decided to crash the party. Akiza! Look out! Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, Road to Destiny. All new. Coming up next on the CW4Kids.
Toonzai!
Think you can beat me?
I know I will! Prepare for battle! Get him!
Sonic and the gang take on a rampaging army of Metarex.
Sonic X, next Saturday morning at 8.
Next Saturday morning, as two dimensions collide.
I despise Sonic so much that I decided to bring time to a standstill.
Impending disaster.
I want revenge!
Forces Sonic to return home.
I'm gonna finish off that hedgehog traitor once and for all.
Or suffer the consequences.
Open fire.
Sonic X, the Homeward Saga. Next Saturday morning at 8 on the CW4Kids Toonzai.
Thank you.